Hey Mo, we need to get an intro down for this channel, you know.
Yeah, but what are you thinking, Lee?
Why don't I rap over the top of it?
Don't be ridiculous. You sound like a northern M&M.
Look, listen to me. Yo, yo, yo. The Munch Brunch in the house, man.
Absolutely not.
Right, what you got in mind?
Let's just keep it simple.
I'm Lee.
I'm Aim.
We're the Munch.
Hi everyone and welcome back to another Mukbang with Aim and Lee. We are the Munch Bunch UK and I don't think Lee needs to tell you what's on the menu.
No, I don't, but maybe like what we've had.
Yes, but not what
What
the
we
golden
had.
arches are. So, chicken mayo,
No,
chicken and bacon mayo,
That in your hand is a double cheeseburger.
chicken bacon mayo, fries and chicken nuggets.
Yeah, and these,
all
I've had
very
one
much
chip that fell out the packet into the bag.
Oh.
Look at these. You see on the TV when it's like piled high? That is a
Got a
travesty. You see what I mean? Where's all the fries gone?
Where's all the sauce?
Sauce, there's the... I bought sauce, well I picked sauce, and I don't think they've given us it. I've got a barbecue and I've got a ketchup.
Oh well.
Well, it's not in the bag. Are you alright, Amo?
Well, at least the fries are warm. I am in a good mood and you know why I'm in a good mood, Lee?
No.
Because the big golden ball in the sky is out.
Yeah, the weather is beautiful the last couple of days. We are doing this at lunchtime, midweek, which we don't normally do. We haven't had a McDonald's on here in months.
No.
I had fries the other day with my Greg's, but that wasn't a mukbang.
And it was cold as well.
Yeah, this is fresh. Now it's been in the microwave for 2 minutes. I
thought they tasted like soggy but hot.
Yeah, they weren't the hottest still. But I get a bit thingy when I go to McDonald's. I don't like it.
What's thingy?
Thingy is where you get a bit thingy. So I figured
You
it
get a
out.
bit embarrassed, don't you?
No, I've got phobias, and I've got 3 of them.
I don't get them.
So look, I've had my haircut, as we can all see, and it's not how I wanted it. So
It's nice.
it's not as good as I wanted it though. It was getting too long, and you kept seeing me on them videos. Like, I was looking right state. I couldn't be asked to style it as I am now, as no she'll tell you. So I got it done, and then I was sitting there, and I weren't happy with it, but I didn't want to tell them I weren't happy with it. And I told him the first time, I said I'll make him go shorter, because it was way longer than this. And he took it short, and I still weren't happy with the length. But I mean, it's one of those social situations where, like, do you really want to offend the bloke who's got a pair of scissors in his hand and tell him his job's a bit shit?
I don't think it's that. I think it's the fact that obviously, as consumers in anything, we're all a bit sort of paranoid about telling people that we don't like something. Like, people, you know, they say that, don't they? Like, when you're at a restaurant, people don't like to complain, but...
But that's what I'm getting at, though.
I mean, it's not like what you see on the adverts, is it?
That's what I'm getting at, though. There's that one at the hairdresser, so he's like, do you want a skin fade? And I don't know. I don't know what the hell I'm after. There's 3 places I feel like they're saying. There's the hairdressers, coffee shops like Costa. They've got just too much options. I want one option, which is a coffee with milk.
I know exactly what I want. A bottle of water down in Costa.
Yeah, you do. We'll go to Costa for a bottle of water and a normal coffee with milk.
No, where do we lie? We pay the same for the water as we do the coffee.
But
What's the other place? You said McDonald's.
McDonald's, hairdressers and coffee shops.
Alright.
McDonald's, too many options. I only ever have nuggets, sometimes a Big Mac. Plain Big Mac.
I don't think that's the reason. You don't like going into McDonald's and ordering.
I had to check on the saver menu on my phone what the options were before I went over there, because I didn't want to be stood there like, what are your options on the saver menu then? And asking like some 10-year-old to fill me in on the details.
I said to Lee to get something new on the saver menu.
Where's the salt? Is there some over there?
No.
Yeah, there is. Can you reach off? I'll pause this. You got it? I haven't paused it, but if you can.
I've got tiny no drink.
Have you got a strawberry milkshake, Amo?
I might have to drink a bit of your...
How about no? You got water there? We are recording this, eh?
I know, guys, I'm just...
I want to put my fries out.
I got too thirsty.
Yeah, there's too many options at McDonald's for me. Just give me the...
I didn't know that's the reason you didn't like to go in.
Yeah, I hate people. Not people. Young
You always
people.
say you don't like going to the servers there.
I don't like going to the servers, and they're always busy. That's what it is. They're always young people who've, like, in the first day of work or the first job after leaving school, and they're always too busy talking to each other, having a laugh, setting up dates or nights out with their mates to serve you, and then you end up with half a large fries. The hairdressers, it's because he's like, do you want a skin fade? Do you want a grade 1, grade 2, grade 3? I've always just said, do what you want. Just make it look half decent. Or go
To be fair, because you've had a skin fade, it'll last you longer.
I know, but I do look a bit... Like, it feels dead funky if you feel that you can feel my scalp. It's a really odd feeling, that
That's
is.
because it's a skin fade.
I can only imagine what Phil Mitchell feels like every day. Oh.
But it does look good. I mean, I had to do a bit of correcting, didn't I? I don't know how some hairdressers can actually stay in business, to be honest.
Do you ever go to a hairdresser's or, if you're a female, like to a salon, and there's one hairdresser or barber you know is shite, and you'll see blokes sitting there, and you should catch on, but again, I don't want to offend people. You go in, you don't have this option worry, because you book your appointments like 2 months in advance because how busy yours am. I just turn up on the day, and there'll be a bloke sitting there waiting for his haircut, and the man will say, okay, next, and say, I'm okay, I'm waiting for, point to the man in the first chair. I should have caught on at that point. The man who's saying, come on, I'm ready now, he's the one you don't want to go to. Because I've been to him twice now, or 2 separate blokes in the second chair, and both times they're the crap ones.
Yeah, but even when you went to the first one, you wasn't happy with him, Lee.
No, the very first bloke was good. The man who owns the shop's really good.
Why not you book then?
You can't book.
You can.
It's just one of them places you turn up to.
You can book.
He's got a bird in his window. I don't think he's very organised. Any hairdresser with a bird in the window. Not a woman. You don't have a woman just stood in the window. It's not one of them places like in Amsterdam. No, it's like a bird in a cage. And the whole time getting your hair going. That's not it, is it?
My mum doesn't like that.
Tweet. Birds in cages. Or birds in windows.
Birds in cages.
Right. What, should just have them all loose?
No, my mum believes that birds should be out, out, you know. I nearly said out in the garden. I mean, like in, what would you call it? Not the atmosphere. Outside, that's it.
Or, yeah. I wouldn't have a bird. I mean, you'd have a parrot,
I
wouldn't you?
love parrot. So my nan used to have a parrot. Well, it was my nan's son. My Uncle Alan, my mum's brother. He had a parrot. He had a African grey parrot, I think it was called, something like that. But my Uncle Alan died just when he was 26. He had a major asthma attack. So my nan and my family used to look after the parrot called Skipper. And he'd talk. He would talk all the time. When the phone was ringing, my nan was called Winnie. Answer the phone, Win. Come on, answer the phone. And he'd tell my nan's dog, Bobby. She'd be like, come on, Bob, get the ball. I don't know why he had this, but he had a spoon. And he'd get the spoon and he'd throw it around. It was quite entertaining, really.
I've never had a parrot. The reason is, it'd do me, it would not shut up if I had one, I guarantee it. And you're there wanting to watch EastEnders, or Emmerdale, whatever your favourite soap is, and you tell the missus, or whoever your missus is, or your husband, but cook, it's an important part. Grey's are actually cut out in EastEnders. You just shut up about the shopping next week. But then the parrot will start up. Yeah, you need some chicken, or whatever it'll say. And then you're like, just shut up, parrot. And he won't. You have to like, go in the garden for half hour, knock itself out. I would have some of them, then again, I always wonder how they work. I was showing them the other day, I was filming on our cooking on gas, and a few doors down, they got them like birds that fly around and come back to you. Homing pigeons. I've always wondered how that worked. Well, how the hell do you train them?
No, it's like the question I asked about guide dogs. If the blind person doesn't know where it is, so you know, how does the dog know where to go when they're out and about?
Well,
now that is a serious question. Like, if you're in Wolverhampton city centre and you want to go to the pound shop, the dog don't know where the pound shop is, and neither does the blind person if they're blind from birth. But they still go out and about with a blind dog.
no,
You can't answer that. Yeah, but how can you? If I told our Barney, I want to go down to McDonald's. I know they're trained, but how could you possibly train a dog to know where the shops are?
All dogs know what McDonald's is. Anyone can find a McDonald's. It's just got golden arches on. I said the other day, if you ever get lost abroad or wherever, somewhere in the world, look for a McDonald's. They have to speak. Somebody else there has to speak English. You'll always find your way home if you find a McDonald's.
I haven't had a strawberry milkshake in years, right?
Right.
There used to be a lot more ice cream in this.
A bit runny.
Yeah.
Go on, stick a blob in it.
That'd be weird if it's like chocolate.
What one?
Right. I'm going to be honest with you guys about this bacon one. Bacon's a bit like crappy.
A bit fatty. Undercooked, overcooked, what?
They've not used streaky bacon, which to me has a lot of fat on it. but it's not been rendered or anything like that. So it's just sort of like chewy.
Yeah. After seeing some of the because obviously over the years you see they do like exposés of McDonald's and that stuff. I do wonder why I still crave a McDonald's every so often, because I can go ages. This is the first meal I've had from McDonald's, probably about 3 or 4 months. But I was really desperate for them.
These are the best chicken nuggets ever, isn't there? Really?
Yeah. But we did the fake one the other day, didn't we? Which we ended up recording because we had an argument because of me. And I told on the Cooking on Gas, look, you could have seen this, but you're not going to ever because we had an argument because of me.
I literally was trying my damn best.
But I think we saved ourselves a lot of embarrassment because that food ain't very nice. The fake McDonald's stuff from Aldi, like the big stack. That looked nice. I mean, it looked good.
I think if it wasn't burnt, it would have been okay.
Did I burn it?
The bread was a rock hard.
Alright. But the nuggets didn't taste good.
I didn't try one of them. Apparently, Aldi nuggets are brilliant according to your dad.
Normal Aldi ones, are you?
Now he's on about the fake McDonald's ones in the air fryer now.
Alright, I didn't do mine in the air fryer. Air fryers take up a lot of bloody room if you ain't got a lot of room in your kitchen. We had one bought for us. Sits on top of the fridge. Only comes down like once every couple of months when Anne wants to refry fried chicken.
That, by the way, is great. If you got fried chicken and like from KFC or whatever, bang it in later on if
in
you
an
want.
air fryer.
Amazing. Amaze balls. Or even like, you know, like inside that the chicken mayo, the burger.
Yeah.
Put that in. Chicken burgers in, whatever.
We're going to find some nice air frying meals because there's lots you can do, especially online. There's loads of... That's a travesty. Get rid of the dark bit on the chip.
However, if that was in Five Guys, you'd accept it.
Well, I wouldn't. I'd still get
No,
rid of
because
it.
they do like the skin on fries, don't they?
Oh, the peanut stuff. They're good. Five Guys, if
God.
you've never had it. The burgers are amazing. But one meal can cost you the best part of like... Well, I don't know what kind of bloody meals you're having, eh?
Now for the two of us.
Back in the room.
I had to get some more water, guys. It was giving me anxiety.
So what I've done on this camera now, apart from moving it so I don't know what else happened there. Anyways, we used to have it, we'd have a 3-second countdown. So I'd say, okay, are you ready? Show 3 seconds to get into position for the start.
Oh yeah, no, I do find that sometimes Lee presses play and I'm sort of like, before, when I was saying something about water, I was like, I need another drink.
I've adjusted the settings so like it's instant because I was like trying to catch pictures of videos of them birds who were out the back in the sky. Bit my tongue. In the sky. And they were flying away before the video had started. Like, I'd see them, I was like, there they are. Press the button, 3 seconds later they're pissed off. So I've got it on instant. So Aim's there like, oh, we've got a few seconds, do my hair, flatten my eyelashes, whatever. It isn't. It's instant for the time being.
Got some.
No.
The ice cream's at the bottom. The ice cream, you know, I watched a film recently called The Founder with Michael Keaton. It was all about who McDonald's founded and everything. And do you know, they used to use powdered milkshakes. They took away the ice cream at one point. And they switched to powdered milkshakes. And then when the franchise got bigger and bigger and bigger, they switched back to ice cream.
I worked for a lad. So I worked, no I didn't, that's a lie.
Can't lie, absolute bullshit story.
I knew a lad called George. That's a lie also. I did know a lad called George. He was in the same class. The lad I knew who worked at McDonald's was called Will.
We had a dog called George.
We did. We never had a dog called Will though.
Nope.
But we have known somebody called Will.
Have we?
Yeah.
I worked with him at Woolworths.
William. Prince William, soon to be our king.
Oh, I knew this lad at Woolworths called Will.
I don't know if Prince William ever worked at Woolworths.
Never know.
William Woolworths. Anyway, this lad I knew called Will, and he worked at McDonald's, and he was in my college class. And he used, I don't know why, I don't know if he's addicted or not, or he was just a bit odd, used to rave about how he could drink like 20 Red Bulls a day or something.
Oh my God, I'm surprised he didn't like have a heart issue.
He might as well have done.
Because I've seen on YouTube that people who've drank like loads of Monster drinks and Red Bulls and their heart's been coming out of their chest.
I say 20, I'm not wrong. What the fuck's going on here?
Oh no. Central now.
He might stay on, we don't know. I was trying to straighten up the camera. Yeah, he used to drink a stack of Red Bull every day and rave about it, but he also worked at McDonald's. And that's where the story ends, really. But there was the Red Bull part that used to get me. I was like, because I tried it one day after it'd been around for like 5 years. I was like, let's see what all the fuss is about.
I used to drink vodka Red Bull.
It's absolutely rank. Red Bull is on its
it
own.
tastes a little bit like...
God.
Tastes a bit medical.
I don't like taste. And then you have like, all these Red Bulls, and then you get all these people, all these monsters.
Your dad and Jody.
Yeah. I've never tried a monster before. I mean, you're trying to give everyone our full family name history. You've named everyone in our family today.
You have Bob. You know who they are.
You know everyone. If you need to know anything about us, our dental records, anything
Your
at all.
mum's been on the videos. My dad's
We're totally screwed. If anyone wants to be our doppelgangers, you don't need any more information.
Lee. So, you could name a name. Anyway. Lee's dad and his wife, no names, they really like monsters. And I've tried it. It doesn't taste too bad, but they drink it like...
Oh, it's going out of fashion.
And I mean...
Sorry, guys.
It's so, like... I mean, it's an energy drink, which means you've got loads more caffeine in. That'd give me palpitations, that would, seriously.
I do think it is a follow the sheep thing. Like, oh, look at that sheep crossing the road. I know, I'll have a monster too because the sheep's got one.
What I find funny is because I do love Coke and the occasional pop. However, that I love my water. But when I do drink certain sugary drinks, I always have Diet Pop, even though I'm fat, fuck it, you know what I mean, I have a cheeseburger. But when I do choose to drink a pop, I like Diet Pop. You know, like such as this, strawberry milkshake or like a full fat Coke, I get palpitations after I've drank it. So I don't know where they cope on sugar, like the monster drinks.
I don't know what the big fuss is all about. With Red Bull, I know it's like, obviously, to give you energy. Apparently.
Gives you wings.
Yeah, people used to be flying around the fucking room after a couple of them. They'd be like, oh, I need the energy, you've got to have a Red Bull. But the monster things, I mean, you see people, they clearly don't need energy. They're about the size of an house. And they're like, gotta get me some energy. Oh my God, I've got like a hard shift of sitting on my arse and eating crisps and watching movies. Gotta have a monster. And they're like £1. I don't even know how much they are, don't buy them.
Like your dad,
My dad collects them.
Like,
I'm sure he does. That he collects the cans.
Lee's dad and his wife are quite big people, and they drink them like they have them in the car, don't they? Just like they're like, it's not for energy. They're drinking because they are a trend couple, aren't they? Then any gadget, any pair of trainers, they've got
a pair of trousers.
They've got to have it. Oh. A Pandora bracelet, oh, I've got to have that. A piercing trend, I've got to have that. They're very much like that.
Yeah.
But barber coats, I've got to have them.
Whereas me and them, we're independent. We don't follow no trends.
And also, actually, as a couple, me and Lee don't, believe it or not, have similar interests, do we?
No, we don't have similar interests.
No, we really don't, honestly. Like, you know, like you get couples that have got... Apart from travelling, we like travelling, don't we, and stuff like that. But I don't like anything that Lee likes, and he don't really like anything that I like. It's him and my mum that like the same type of programmes and stuff, not me and you.
Yeah, like, you know them people like themselves and their partner also likes them. Me and them don't like each other.
Can't stand him.
We hate each other. So we've really got nothing in common, because I like myself, Aim likes herself, but none of us like each other.
That's jokes.
Wrong joke.
No, but that's a really interesting talking point. What do you and your partner have in common? Do you share hobbies, or are you like me and Lee, who, like, he loves sport? I'm not. I like boxing and a bit of darts, but I don't like football.
You got into F1 the other day.
I like Formula 1. I've always liked that because I like cars. But regarding programmes, totally different ends.
To the point where, I mentioned this, I think, on the live the other day.
We don't sit together a lot.
EastEnders. The best storyline they've had in forever. And I ain't even joking, I reckon that should win an Oscar. That thing with Gray. For the writing, for his performance, a lot of it.
They've said he's done well with that.
He did brilliant. He should be the next Doctor Who. Forget Doctor Who. Should be Lord Downton.
Guess who the next Doctor Who's? They're in talks right now with him.
Idris Elba.
No.
Older
actor.
Harry Belafonte.
No.
John Cleese.
Hugh Grant.
Hugh Grant. Oh, he's filming something the other day. I don't think it's Doctor Who there.
Hugh Grant, yeah.
He's fallen off his perch a bit, hasn't he, if he's doing bloody Doctor Who now? Christ.
I don't know, Lee.
Oh, he's gone from Notting Hill, 4 weddings and a funeral, the man who walked up a mountain, came down the hill. Well, that's an amazing film, that is. To working as a doctor who's changed his time.
I know.
On TV. Next he'll be presenting Gladiators, the remake. He's wrapping up for later. That'll do for supper, Lee.
Sorry.
Let's show you why we are saving stuff.
No. I'm genuinely
There's some
full.
over here, and we're about to do it in a video.
But
and you'll see it on another video.
This is a 1 bite test, I'm telling you now.
It's one of our taste reviews.
Actually, we can show it them, so it's a teaser.
Boom, boom, boom. This was a subscriber choice. Sarah, our lovely friend
Westlers,
Sarah,
4 burgers in onion gravy. Mum's
recommended
choice.
this. She said, "Oh, I'd love to see you try that." I was like, "Oh, okay."
But that is going to be a 1 bite.
Well, it's half a
Situation.
burger each.
Yeah, well, there's 4 in there.
We'll just-
Imagine serving that to my mum for dinner. She'd be like,
We'll do that. We'll save Tia a couple, because I reckon Tia might like them. So we'll do 2 in a bun, and we'll give it a go. Anyways, we've got to go.
It says you're best to have it with creamy mash and a side of vegetables.
I ain't got time to eat veg and mash. It's
No,
like
I'm saying
1
look,
o'clock.
that's what it's saying to do. Anyway,
Right.
guys, we hope you enjoyed this little video. It's not like a massive long one, but
We'll
for
see how it
once
goes.
we had decent fries.
Yeah, we did.
And Lee's really worrying. Oh, I can see
He's
him.
got massive feet, man. She keeps
Lee,
knocking
I
the
haven't
tripod.
knocked it once. I'd feel it. Look, guys. That's me knocking the tripod. I'm not knocking the tripod.
She ain't knocking the tripod.
So-
Sounds like a rave. Not knocking the tripod.
And that's what you're down to. Oh, sorry, Aim.
Oh, sorry, Anne, but it won't be the first time you've knocked the tripod.
I'll knock Summer's house in a minute.
Go on, Anne. We've got to get into the garden, yeah? Do some gardening.
Yeah, it's about time you did ours rather than everyone else's.
Gardening!
Right. We
Got
will
green
see
fingers.
you on our next video. Answer the question about you and your partner, or you could be your best friend, whoever.
We've got in
What
common.
have you got in common? What hobbies do you share? Or like me, what don't you share? Anyway, we'll see you on our next one. Probably this one coming up.
We share a bed.
Yeah, but I like it when we don't as well.
That's horrible.
No, don't you get a better night's sleep. You snook.
Hey, you snore like a fucking
No,
pig on eat.
I don't, Lee. You tell the truth.
She used to snore like a pig on eat. Now she just passes out before she can start snoring.
No, I don't snore.
Oh, well, I don't snore.
I've got a video of you.
I've got a few, yeah.
You're like this.
Well, this is not going to look good if I ever end up on a dating app and they're like, watch this video back. Oh, he
You
snores
ever on
like
a dating
that.
app, I'll tell them about your fungal feet.
They're amazing. They make me feel so nice and warm at night. Right, we're going to go, Aim.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.